You need to watch this if you struggle with feeling invisible, because Frosty's journey proves that HeartBreak can be the first step toward something incredible. Jason's world turned grey when his mum Maria got sick. The hospital became their second home, filled with beeping machines and fading hope. He tried to stay strong for her, holding her hand and making her smile, even as she grew weaker each day. After she passed, silence filled their home. Terence and his dad drifted through the days, both lost in grief. Terence spent hours looking at old photos, missing his mum and feeling invisible as life moved on around him. He longed to matter again, to find a place where he belonged, even if it was just behind a glowing screen. That's when a small idea sparked, a hope that he could find connection and meaning once more. And that idea would change everything. One quiet night, Terence sat alone in his dimly lit room, the soft glow of his computer screen casting gentle shadows on the walls. With a mix of nerves and hope, he decided to create an online account, choosing the name Frosty. It was more than just a username, it was a secret tribute to his mum, who always called him that when he needed cheering up. The name brought back memories of her warmth and laughter, making him feel a little braver as he took his first step into this new digital world. Unsure of what to share, Terence recorded a simple video about his day and his loyal dog, Sparky. He spoke honestly, not expecting anyone to really watch or care. But to his surprise, kind comments from strangers began to appear. People noticed him, and for the first time in months, he felt truly seen and valued. Encouraged by this unexpected support, Terence started making more videos, sharing funny stories, building Lego creations, and inventing silly challenges with Sparky by his side. Each video was a small adventure, a way to express himself and connect. The more he created, the more he felt the heavy sadness lift. When he was Frosty, he could forget his worries and just be himself, even if only for a little while. Soon his audience began to grow. People from all over the world discovered his channel and started calling him Frosty, turning his small corner of the internet into a global community. Comments poured in. "You made my day," and other heartfelt messages that made him smile. "Your videos make me smile." Each message was a reminder that he mattered to someone, somewhere. Terence read every message, sometimes late into the night, feeling a little less alone with each word of encouragement and kindness. These online friends didn't know the pain he carried from being abandoned, but they liked him for who he was in the present. Their acceptance gave him hope. Their support became his comfort, a gentle reminder that even in the darkest times, connection and kindness could light the way forward. As Frosty's channel exploded, companies took notice. His follower count soared every day, and soon his name was everywhere, on trending pages, in group chats, and even in school hallways. People he'd never met recognized him on the street, asking for selfies and autographs. Terence started getting paid to feature products, soda, games, sneakers. Packages arrived at his door almost daily, each one filled with the latest gadgets and cool stuff to show off in his videos. Brands lined up, eager for a spot in his next upload. The money rolled in and he upgraded his gear, making his videos even better. With every new camera and microphone, his content looked sharper, sounded clearer, and drew in even more fans. He felt unstoppable, riding a wave of success. Soon he was balancing school, homework, and a booming online career. His days blurred together, classes, editing, filming, and late-night brainstorming sessions. Friends envied his fame, but few understood the pressure he felt to keep growing. He helped his dad with bills and bought things he'd only dreamed of. For the first time, he could treat his family and himself, making life a little easier at home. The pride in his father's eyes meant everything to him. By 16, Terence was a millionaire, famous and successful beyond his wildest hopes. Awards, sponsorships, and headlines followed him everywhere. He had fans across the world, and his future seemed limitless. On the outside, he had everything: fancy gadgets, a dream setup, and the admiration of millions. His life looked perfect to anyone watching, but inside, a strange emptiness grew. The more he achieved, the more he felt something was missing. Nights grew quieter, and the excitement faded faster than before. The more popular he became, the more he wondered if it was enough. Surrounded by fans, he sometimes felt more alone than ever, questioning what truly mattered. No amount of money could fill the space his mum left behind. Even with all his success, her absence was a silent ache in his heart, reminding him that some things can't be replaced. Success brought pressure, deadlines, sponsors, endless emails. Making videos became a job, not a joy. Terence felt lost between being himself and being Frosty. He drifted from old friends, isolated by fame and responsibility. The online world that once comforted him now demanded more than he could give. One night, staring at his reflection, he realized he wasn't happy. He remembered his mum's words, "Just be you, my sweet boy." Terence knew he needed to find himself again. Terence took a break and posted an honest video, thanking his fans and explaining he needed time. The response was supportive. Real fans wanted him to be happy. He reconnected with his dad, shared memories, and spent time with friends and Sparky. Slowly, he rediscovered what truly mattered: love, laughter, and being genuine. When he returned online, his videos reflected his real passions: helping others, honoring his mom, and just having fun. Some sponsors left, but the loyal community stayed. Terence realized true success wasn't money or fame, but living honestly and listening to his heart. He finally felt whole again. If you enjoyed Jason's journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join our community for more inspiring stories.